Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Bigrigfrosty Gaming. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to the show and happy Monday. How's everybody doing? What's up, Mid-East Huskers in the house? We got Elizabeth, Kyle Cup, Dakota Stevenson, Ivan Dockery. I saw Scooty's Workbench in the house. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the show. I missed a bunch of alerts at the beginning. We got a ton of anniversaries. We got Bradley Simmons with the 14 months. Josh Stearman, a.k.a. Gumby, with the 22 months. We got Bradley Simmons also dropping the gifted sub. Thank you very much, Mr. Bradley Simmons. Thank you, buddy. That goes to Mia Latzarine. There you go, Mia. Joey Sanford celebrating 3 months. We got Duane Baker with the 14 months. Dennis Giersch with the 13 months as well. Thank you for all those anniversaries. We got Bradley Simmons. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you, Bradley. 24-hour stream. More like take the 4 off the 2. How's that sound, Scooty? What's up, Zach Waters? Chase Church, good evening. Eric Bursey. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing splendid out there. Jacob Newkster coming in with the 5 gifted Bigrigfrosty gaming memberships. Going to Deshaun Gilliam, Dakota Stevenson, Brian Maggie, Mid-East Huskers, and Chase Church. All 5 of them jackwhackers getting gifted memberships from Mr. Ninkster. Thank you, Mr. Ninkster. So we're on a brand new map. It's Court Farm Country Park, but a lot of people just call it Court Farm. It's by Oxygen David. So I kind of went back to the old school way where I just wanted to enjoy the map instead of starting with no money. So I gave myself some money, gave myself a bunch of equipment I wanted. And so we're set up to just do some farming and enjoy the map. But I'll go over what all this map comes with. Pretty cool. It's got like rabbits, little baby bunnies. It's got a handful of different crops. You got alfalfa, linseed, rye, field beans, which I looked up field beans. Like I know soybeans, but field beans, when I looked it up what it is, it made it sound like it's a mix of brushery. I don't know if anybody else knows the proper meaning of field beans, but I don't know. It's almost like it's a mix of crops that kind of grew together in a field. I don't know what they use it for, and I don't even know if we have any to harvest. I do know we got linseed to harvest, so we'll be able to do some of that. Yeah, we got little baby bunnies in here. They're hiding in here. I think we got maybe 2 adults, and the rest are just little babies. Or maybe they're all little babies. Yeah, I bought a bunch of baby bunnies so we could like raise them. Oh, nope, there's the mama. There's the mama. She's a little bigger. But you just feed them water and grass, so they're pretty easy to take care of. Thought that was pretty cool. There's their little water plates, bowls, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, let's get on our little Kubota. Go for a little tour here. I'll show you what all we got going. 24 Jerky Man, thank you for the $5 super chat. What's going on, mate? Appreciate you, buddy. Hello, Adam Groves and David Lalonde. Thank you for all the welcome backs. Appreciate you, everybody. And thank you for the patience. Hope you guys survived without me. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. The world did continue to turn. I know that. Jordan Kinney, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate you, man. Kieran says hello. Hello, Kieran. Big Jono. Aurelian the Dark One. Hello. J-Rock going on. What's up, buddy? Mario Ford. Robert Tenney. So over here is where I park the old harvester. We got a big old Kloss. The fields and the roadways are kind of narrow and small, so we're not going with like ridiculous large equipment. Got a lot of small equipment, but there is some big stuff just for fun. Like that's a big old Homer slurry spreader. I thought that looked pretty cool. And then we got our Volvo with our trailer for deliveries, flatbed. That little campground we took a spin around at the beginning of the intro. the way it's set up on this map, if you buy this piece of land, which I did, I think it cost like 37 grand for this plot of land, it works as a generator. So every month you get a little money because you own the campground. So I thought that was pretty cool. Nice way to bring in a little extra cash. But pretty neat there. And that is built into the map. You'll see that when you download the map, which is on the mod hub. What's up, Joe Coleman? What is brushery? Sounds like some crazy voodoo. I don't know. I don't know. That's what when I Wikipedia'd field beans, that's what popped up. It said a field mixed with brush, like different crops, and it was weird. Because I had like soybeans or, you know. So field beans might be something you would just like cut up and feed to animals. I don't know. If anybody else knows, enlighten me. I'd love to know. But we do have a little horse paddock. Got a couple, we got a mama, and then we got some babies. Daddy must be hiding somewhere. But we got to feed all these animals. Free roam chickens. Got little baby chicks. Big daddy rooster. Waltzing around like a you-know-what. And then there's our repair shed and storage. Got a couple bunkers. We are going to put some grass in the bunkers. And I even got the proper setup. I got some weights and a compactor. And now there's where your slurry builds up. This map is super detailed, by the way. It's beautiful. It's Oxygen David. Anybody that's ever, you know, been on a map made by Oxygen David, the detail is gorgeous. Isaiah Lewis coming in with the $20 super chat. Says, love you, buddy. Been thinking of you a lot lately. Hope you and the family are doing well. Just dropped off the kids actually yesterday. So they're at church camp for a week. So it's Miss Frosty and I for the week. We got plenty of free time together. And we've been working out. And today I went to the gym, bike ride, and then mowed the yard, and it's like 95 degrees. It feels like 200 degrees. It's just, anytime you walk outside, you're dripping sweat. It's disgusting. But yeah, we've been spending lots of time together. We got the whole week together. Here's the little cow pen. Got our dairy cows in here. Got some baby calves. There's the daddy bull, and then mama's laying on the straw bedding over there. Stevie said they are basically broad beans. Broad beans, eh? Is Stevie in the chat? I didn't see him. Broad beans. I still don't know what that means. What's a broad bean? Broad beans are... Oh, okay, fava. I know. I've seen fava beans. Yeah, I didn't know that. What's up, Waylon Timlick? And Justin Masters, Orville Ward. Where's my beat-up camper? Oh, I forgot to show you. I mean, even though it's just like a decoration prop, I don't know if... I've seen these campers on some other maps, but not this. Wait till you see the windows on these. Like, usually it's just a cut and paste picture of what the inside of a camper would look like. I don't know if Oxygen David was the one that edited these campers to look like this, but look with the windows. It's like 3D. So it actually looks like there's some depth in there, like you're looking into a camper from a distance. I mean, it still looks like Barbie house furniture in there. It's so tiny, but still, it's cool how you can look. It kind of looks like you're looking into it. Does that make sense? You know what I mean, right? Because some of the campers on other maps, I've noticed, it's just like a flat image. But I don't know if he took the time to add that or if that's just a prefab that's been around that I've never noticed. But yeah, I thought that was cool. Something very minuscule, but easy on the eyes at the same time, you know? Yeah. And out in the distance is gorgeous. Look at those fields way out in the distance. So pretty. And it's based in... Banwell, 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 Somerset, UK, United Kingdom. So we are in the UK, which we got a handful of you that live in the UK. Stevie, how close is Banwell to your neck of the woods? Is it anywhere near you? Or anybody in the chat? Is Banwell close to you for those that live in the UK? And then over here, I've already harvested one field right over here. And I got more bales out of it, but I already used them up for the cows, straw bedding, but we do have some leftovers stored in the shed there. Look how tight these little paths are, like super tiny. And over here's just more parking. This is like a little drop spot for bigger implements. Got a big old plow and a mulcher we got sitting back here. It's so pretty. So pretty. Mandy McKinley, thank you for the $5 super chat. Says hello from Aubrey and Mandy. What about Johnny? He's not included. Hello, Aubrey, and I hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your summer. Thank you, Mandy. We got Stevenson with the £5. Says welcome back, buddy. Field beans are also known as broad beans. Not sure what they're called stateside. Yeah, I still don't know what a broad bean is. I'll have to look up broad beans too. I don't know what site you saw, but garden peas used to be planted in big fields and let to dry in the field, and that was field peas. Field beans, same thing, just beans. Gotcha. Frosty, have you ever had beer butt chicken? Beer butt chicken. Beer butt chicken. I have never heard that term. Is that what you meant to type? I have never heard of beer butt chicken. Sounds interesting. All right, that's pretty much a tour of the farmyard. It's very small, compact. We got our herbicide sprayer, drill. Think that's for solid fertilizer, lime. Can't wait to use that. That's a horse lime spreader. That thing looks sweet. We do have some heavy equipment tractors. This bad boy, Stevie's, like Stevie's the modder Stevie, not our Stevie in the chat, but Stevie that makes the maps like Ringwoods, Elm Creek Edit, and all, that guy. I've got all his equipment put into my mods folder. So he's got like edited versions of some really cool tractors. That's one of them. And I just got stuff laying around everywhere. We'll be using all this equipment at some point. All right, so let's get to work. I think first thing I wanted to do, I know what I got to do. We got a grass field that I've already started. We're going to finish cutting the field. We're going to make hay bales and get a bunch of animals fed. Right down yonder. Yeah, look at that. I got a head start because it's a pretty good sized field. So we're just going to finish cutting it. I've already got all the equipment out here ready to rock and roll. Is that not a beautiful sight or what? Have you ever seen the AI farming on the map edges? On this map, I have not. South Swedish farmer. I'll have to check that out. Just on this map, 106 where I'm at in Texas. Man, I've been melting in South Carolina. It's been so stinking hot and sweaty, but I like it. I've been working out in it. I've been going on long walks and riding my bike, going to the gym, been shedding some weight. Working out is now a part of my daily procedures. I've been getting like between 5 and 8 miles a day I've been putting in. Just trying to take care of myself. What's up, Mr. Butterfest? Stevie said check field 3. Check field 3. Corey Errant, thank you for the 1 month anniversary. Appreciate you, man. Let me see. Field 3. And this is the look of the map. It's quite large. Field 3 is way down here. That looks like... What am I looking at? Looks like it's sorghum. Field 3. Alright. He wants me to look at field 3. Not sure what I'm looking at, but we'll fly over there real quick. Maybe there's something exciting. Field 3. I hate that I can't fly around fast anymore since they updated Lumberjack. The player speed mod, I can't fly around fast. Gotta fly around in slow motion. What's up, Kevin Flores? Good evening, Dan Bleakley. South of the field number 4, there is some farming going on. Oh, that's what you're trying to get me to look at. Ah, I see, I see. All right, we're hovering. Field 3 is right here. The field of sorghum. Not sure what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? Look in the distance at field 3. Oh, in the distance. Distance. Like out this way? I don't know what he's trying to get me to look at, guys. I like that little pig pen though. That's cool. Maybe there's some active farming going on down here. See some AI traffic outside of the map. This what you're talking about? I do see like a tractor sitting out in the field. I can't go any further. We're at the edge of the map. Yeah, he must be talking about that. That does look pretty. There's a lot of maps, like the edge of a map is just a big, like, image of trees. And it's kind of not the prettiest thing in the world. That still looks like there's a lot going on over there. Oh, the harvester. Yep. See that, chat? Kind of hard to see, but there's a harvester out there moving that's outside of the map. Just like a visual. That's cool. Very nice. That is cool. Look in the distance. There's some farming going on. Like, go there and look around. You look around, Stearman. That is cool. Even that looks like an active little village over there. Very nice. I think that's what they were trying to show me, guys. Little active farming outside of the map. All right, let's get back to work. Add off. And now we're back at it, all right? The combine behind the truck is moving. Yeah, I just now seen that. My old eyes are having trouble seeing things that far away, but I did see the combine. Doing good. Scott Pentland, hello there, sir. Good to see you as well. Who else we got here? Banwell is about 1 hour drive away from me, says Dave Wally. So Banwell is super close to Dave. WD-40, what's going on, man? It is beautiful, Duane. It's very nice. So's this tractor. This is that new one that Giants added to the mod hub, like what, a week or two ago. But it's that, but it's an edited version of that by Stevie's Edits. I wish we could call Stevie the modder or something else, because everybody's gonna think I'm talking about Stevenson. But yeah, pretty sweet tractor here. We got it hooked up to the Coloss mowing attachments, and we're just doing a wide spread because I want to make a bunch of hay. Get her done. It's got that pretty grass texture. So other maps by Oxygen David are Calmsden, Calmsden, I think. That's on the Mod Hub. And if anybody else knows any other Mod Hub maps by Oxygen David, put it in the chat. I know Calmsden is one of them. He's not the one that makes, is he the one that makes the blank map? Not blank map, but, no, that can't be him, is it? That one that everybody uses for survive. No Man's Land. Is he the No Man's Land guy? Oxygen David. I don't know if he's No Man's Land or not. I think he is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Got a nice rear camera view on that tractor. Just call me Stevie the Troublemaker. I'll just keep saying Stevie. We'll make you extra famous. How's that sound? They'll think you made all these mods I'll be using tonight. How's that sound? I'm doing good. Let's see. No alternator trouble. No alternator trouble. It was a tiresome ride. It was like 7 hours of driving yesterday. I'm definitely not a truck driver anymore. I was whipped. Miss Frosty had to drive a little bit. I took a nap on the way home, and then I drove the rest of the... I can't do long distance driving anymore. I was exhausted. I was stressed out. Man, people just drive like maniacs, which I knew that. But it was stressing me out. People cutting me off and everything. I was just trying to have a nice, relaxing drive up into the mountains. But yeah, we dropped the kids off safely yesterday. It was about 2:30, 3 o'clock is when we dropped them off. And then we'll go pick them up Saturday or Sunday. So they're at like a church camp. It's got like cabins and up in the mountains, up in Greenville. So they'll be having a good time. It's just the dogs, the cats, and my wife. You drove past the Class plant. Where the heck's a Class plant in America? Where the heck's that at? I want to see it. If you're in, you probably didn't have a chance to take any pictures, huh? Because you were truck driving. Interesting. Is it massive? I didn't even know there was one in the U.S. Elizabeth Sturdy coming in with the 10 pounds as well. Thank you, Elizabeth. Says, welcome back, Frosty. You've been very sorely missed. Hope you're feeling better. I didn't have an illness, but it's amazing what a bit of sea air can do. Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. And welcome back. You as well. And how close are you to Banwell, United Kingdom, Elizabeth? Alright, let's get that all finished. Excuse me. Goodness. Alright, cool. Nice fresh cut field. It's weird that I see stones in a grass field, but I guess that's realistic. Stones could be in a grass field, right? Just gonna leave him here for a little bit. Grass is cut. Now we're just gonna tether it. with the Vultra. Look at this beast. I painted it like a pale yellow. Isn't it lovely? And we've got a Lely. Is that how you pronounce it? Lely? The Lely Lotus. Lely. Lely. I don't know. But it's a big old tedder, and I like it. Get her done. Welcome back, Frosty. Thank you, Ian W. What's up, Pleasant View? How's it going there, brother? Yeah, we are going to harvest some linseed. It's not a huge field, but we own one, and I noticed it was ready to harvest. So we will be knocking that out a little later. Hello, Mr. Frosty. How's the farming going? It's going, Artemis. It's going. It's our first episode of Court Farms by Oxygen David. I don't think anybody was sure about it either when I was mentioning No Man's Land. I think that's Alien Jim. Yeah. No Man's Land is a complete different guy. That's Alien Jim, I think, is the modder's name. So take back what I said. All I know of Oxygen David is Calmsden map and this map. There's probably other maps, I just don't know about them. But this is his newest map right here. Field peas went into peas pudding, hot peas pudding, cold peas pudding, 9 days old. That sounds pretty gross. That's porridge I don't want. Not a real-life farmer, but at last the pumpkins in my garden have started to grow. I'm not a real farmer either. We have a little tomato thing out in the backyard. Does that count? Does that make me a small-scale farmer? I got tomato plants in the backyard. What's up, Dan Me? I've heard it pronounced... Where the heck did that comment just go? Pronounced Laley. Laley? Really? Laley. This is a Laley, Man, I can't drive. It's a nice tedder. It's got like 12 meter work width to it, which is nice. Get things done quick. Any Valtra fans in the chat? Love the interior of these tractors. This is the one I think we can, we can drive the other direction if we wanted to. Let's do it just for fun. Just for fun, eh? I think I got a 3-point attack. Oh, I got weights on the front. I could adjust that real quick. Let's make the front end 3-point. Yeah, just like that. All right. And then we're gonna turn ourselves around. Should be. That's so cool. Gonna look ridiculous. Pretty cool you can do that though. So now we're gonna attach to that side. That dropped. And now we're driving like that. That just looks ridiculous. What do you think? Peas pudding equals pea soup that's been condensed. Ugh. I'm not a big pea guy. I don't like peas. Yucky, yucky. I hate the taste, the texture. Ugh. Like when a pea pops in your mouth. Nah. Not a fan. Not a fan. I feel like if Isaiah Lewis was a farmer, he'd do everything like this, backwards. Just to do it. He seems like the type, just to do it. You're like, I'm gonna do it that way. It's different. Isn't that cool, Mia? It's different. What's up, Auto Sim Crew? Thank you very much, brother. And thank you, everyone, with the kind messages on the posts I made, and for everybody being understanding. I appreciate that. Hello, Channing. So yeah, I'm a real farmer, right, chat? I have a tomato plant in the backyard, right? I think we're good to go. It's just fun to do things different on this game every once in a while, you know? We get used to doing everything a certain way. It's cool to do it this way. Need to get a stone picker out in this field. I don't know if we own one. I turned stones off. Wasn't expecting to see stones. It's Lily, according to the Iowa dairy farmer, a face of FB fame. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Lely the way it's spelled, but who knows? Who knows? I think I like doing it the other way. It just feels very awkward. Look at my guy. He's like, wee! Stevie, have you tried this map out yet? I'm sure you have. You always like to use these, especially. I think you were a fan of Calmsden map, and it's based off a real life farm area. So this is like a satellite PDA, like it's an actual area created into the game, I think, from what I was reading. I think this is an actual satellite image beneath the of the fields, of course, but that's like a real layout. I gotta switch back. This is weird. It's weird. I don't like it. How do I turn around? There we go. Would that be good for plowing, you think? Like the main purpose of having a tractor to be able to do that? Do you think maybe plowing is part of it? I wonder what the main advantage of being able to switch to this way. I wonder. Be a lot of hay. And you can make alfalfa hay on this map. And plant alfalfa, of course. Let me see. I wrote it down so everybody could. So linseed, rye is another crop you can plant. Field beans, alfalfa. And the linseed is like the same as flax, if anybody's ever heard of that. It's used to make linens, sheets, and all that. You can also make linseed oil. I'm not sure what all you can do with it on this map. It might only be like something you sell. I haven't noticed any productions that make like linseed oil. But Pretty cool. Thank you, Darren Rigby. Parking trailers or other equipment is all parking trailers, you think? Mitch Blazinski. Welcome back, Bill. Thank you, Bill. I've been playing on this map on my new gaming PC. Very nice. Is it new PC running good and everything, Ian? Yeah, Ian had a massive PC upgrade. So I'm sure he's loving it. Hopefully it's running good for you, sir. There's another little grass field that we're probably going to cut a little bit later. But that one, we're not making hay. It's just going to be straight grass because the bunny rabbits, the sheep, and yeah, I think just those two animals will eat just straight up grass. If I can sneak beside here. Oh, I took the wrong road. There we go. It's working great. Nice. What's up, Fozzie? Hello, Frosty. Hope you're doing good, bud. I'm doing all right. Thank you, Fozzie. You have to put the smile back on my face and giving me my laughter back. Elizabeth. So, did anybody watch any replays while I've been gone for a while? I know a couple people have. They've been leaving comments on some old videos. I'm like, dang, they're going way back. All right, so some of this stuff is quite large. So I store it back in here. I noticed this repair shed. Anything you put in this shed, you can repair. I didn't know that. I thought we had to, like, park it over close to the wrench back in there. You could put, like, as much stuff in this shed as you want and then get out and go to the wrench, and it'll let you repair everything that's in the shed. That's pretty cool. Some might say my equipment's a little too large for this map. Well, you know what? I don't think so. I think it all works pretty darn good. If we can get in and out of places, I'd say the equipment fits just fine, right? So this is the one field I did harvest. We'll probably get that ripped up with a plow. There is a noise right here. I don't know if it's just the wind, but I've noticed when I get close, very windy right here. Not sure what that is. All right, tether windrow. Time to rake. We're using the Reiter Respiro R9. This is from the Hay and Forage DLC that just came out about, what, a month ago? This thing's pretty nice, actually. It has a decent work width. You can see where I raked up one row here. So we're just going to go around, get all this hay put into nice rows. We'll be rocking the 6R John Deere. Got a weight on the front for stability. And it's looking sharp, so let's get in it. Get raking some hay. I did see your survival time lapse with a sweet new ride. You liked that, didn't you? Yeah, that Kawasaki is pretty sweet. I love the winch. The winch you put on there, thing's sweet. I've watched the survival series back to episode 1, says Fozzie. So did you notice that it got better? Yeah, some of the beginning episodes were a little rough. That was me trying to learn how to make videos. Jason Dunning, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for tuning in there. Can I see rabbits? Yes, we'll be feeding them later. So just keep watching and you'll see the rabbits. They're little baby rabbits. You can like barely see them. They're so tiny. All right, so this thing's ready to rock and roll. It's already set up. This thing can push things to one side or the other. I have it set for the middle. But you can have it all. I'll show you. We'll mess around with it. So first we'll just do this. Like normal. We'll make a center swath here. Get a nice edge around the field here. So satisfying. Love it. But yeah, we can adjust it and you'll see it like the two sections will move around together if you want to push everything to the right or the left. Pretty cool. That's one of the tools I think is pretty stinking nice from the hay and forage pack. Not a lot of people were too excited about that DLC, including myself. But I have found that this is a pretty nice tool. It's pronounced Lily. Oh, is it? You really think I'm going to remember that? I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best. But I will forget. I think I always, every time I see it, I say Lily. But it's Lily. Alrighty then. Alright. So I am going to switch. Let's turn that off. Now we're going to toggle work mode. Right now it's set to middle. Let's set it to the right. So it pushes it together. But now everything's going to be shoved to the right side that we go over. That's pretty cool. Like a little accordion. Just kind of folds inward, and now everything's being pushed out to the right side. I thought that was pretty neat. Different work modes. I put some Nokian tires on this John Deere. I thought it looked pretty slick. Look at these bad boys. Pretty sweet looking tires. Very nice indeed, yeah? Yeah, you like it, don't ya? You like it? How it's spelled. What's up, Brian Lima? Hello, Brian. What's going on, Frosty? I've been doing all right, Daryl. Doing all right, sir. How you been, buddy? Doing some trekking? When I was on the road trip yesterday, taking the kids to camp, I was talking to Miss Frosty. I was like, I don't think I'd ever be able to drive a truck again. I couldn't even barely make that trip yesterday. I was like, I would be a wimpy trucker these days. I used to go miles and miles, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could do it. So that's a little demonstration on pushing everything to the right. If we wanted to get real fancy, we could we could go to the right again, like against it. Make one big giant swath. Ooh, yeah, it's going to be a big heap of hay right there. And we have the modded quick bale from the mod hub, so it'll scoop this up no problem. Very nice. I like that. There's a nice view. If you look down, you can see the way it's working. It's shoving all that grass. It's just like a big conveyor. 2 conveyors stuck together. It's just picking it up, shoving it all the way across to the other side. Very nice. I noticed on all the Stevie edit tractors, any tractor of his that he's edited, when you back up, it has automatic lights for backing up. Anytime you hit reverse, lights pop on. Pretty cool. He's a talented guy, underrated. I think just not enough people know about him. He doesn't like spread his content much. He's got a Facebook group. Stevie's, oh, what the heck's the name of that group? If you're bored, Stevenson or Stearman, if you're bored, if you want to put the link to Stevie's actual Facebook group that people can join, that's where you can find out about anything he edits and releases. He usually releases it on a Google Drive on his YouTube videos. But that's only if you guys are bored. You don't have to, of course. I think just for the demonstration, we'll finish this swipe right here, and then we'll go back to making a middle row because it's got a wider work width. That's the only thing you lose when you put it together, is you lose about 3-4 meters of work mode. So now we're going back to middle. It's gonna see how much extra room you get to work with if you do middle. There we go. Good evening, Scott Brown. Frosty, my mother is Green Beck. She was in a grain bin today. I don't know what you just tried to tell me. And I don't know if we all should be worried for your mother. Does she need help? Is something wrong? Is she trapped in a grain bin? Or did you have a horrible typo that didn't come through as you meant? Can you please be a little more clear on the situation? Because I'm lost. I'm a little lost with that comment. What else we got going on here? Kevin Flores, yes, thank you. Hit the like button only if you like it. If you don't like it, please do not hit the like button. Because then you're just lying to yourself. All right? Only if you really like it. How much is that windrower? How much is it? Let's see. Let's see, what ain't we? It is 125 grand. Holy moly. So that's the one we're using right there. $125,000. 9 meter work width when it's spread out. And only requires 130 horsepower. So a lot of tractors can handle it. And we're going to have hay for days. The cows have yet to be fed, so they're going to get a lot of this. We'll top them off, feed the horsies, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of leftovers. I don't know. Yeah. That's nice. Because it was... How much... Because is what I meant, not Beck. Beck. Alright, so your mom's okay. That's all I want to know, is that she's okay. Alright, good. Frosty, how the heck are you? Sean Swarm, how the heck are you? I got you all squared away last night, too. It was late, but you're all set up for the Trucks book stuff. Have you ever used Trucks books, Sean Swarm? So if you have it set up right, any load you do on Euro Truck or American Truck, it's going to document it towards the company. That's if you have it set up right. So I don't know if you've ever used it before. If it's confusing to you, there's a lot of videos on how to set it up. Super easy. But it's cool. It'll have a whole breakdown of your fuel mileage, everything. Miles per gallon, offenses, if you had any tickets or citations, it'll document everything. Pretty cool. It even has like a virtual logbook. It'll keep track of everything you've ever done. It's kind of scary. No, you could play multiplayer on this, I suppose, Elizabeth. Yeah, and any farm sim map usually can be played multiplayer as well. But I'm just rocking single player. You know what would be cool? I've been watching videos lately because I love grass work. Like, it's just intriguing to me. Real life farming, doing hay and silage bales, whatnot. But I notice in almost all the videos, especially in Europe, but even in America, after you cut a field, it doesn't quite look like this, especially how short they cut it. I guess it depends on the weather, yada yada. But I feel like, man, would it be nice if modders would start giving the cut texture like a yellowish color, like a... Does anybody know what I mean? Like when you cut grass too short, it kind of has that yellowish look to it. It would make it so much easier to see the hay. And it would look cool, too. It'd look nice. So almost like these little yellow pieces you're seeing. If it was more of that, like yellow stubble almost, from short-cut grass, that would make this pop out so much easier. For, just make it easier to bale and all that good stuff. But I'm just blabbing, so ignore me if you want. I've just noticed that fresh cut afterwards is like yellow, and then the hay color is pretty precise, right on what it looks like in real life. But the cut texture is not. In my opinion, it's not. Why did you start so early? Because I don't know if you read my post, Elizabeth. That's just kind of how it is. Frosty, buddy, how you been? What's up, Jason Halsey? How's it going, Jason? Mad Dog 20. I saw Madge Gaming. I thought I saw your name creeping in there. Was that Madge? Haven't seen your name in who knows how long. How you been, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. All right, one more swipe coming back. We can finally get to baling. I might actually, before we bale, I might go grab our little forage wagon and scoop up some hay and just feed the animals quickly that way. Yeah. How much is that windrower in the window? The one with the waggly tail. 125 grand is how much it is. It is quite pricey. But it works like a champ. I liked it. That thing's cool. Very nice piece of machinery right there. Look at all that hay. Good, and how you tonight? And have good news for you, Forsty. Forsty! He called me Forsty. Let's throw this in the same shed. I'm trying to be organized. Put the cutting implements in the same area so I don't lose track of where stuff is. I love those beefy tires, man. Sweet. Right about there. Trying to fit all my tractors in here. I don't know if they're all going to fit. All right, we're going to use this little guy. And we'll go scoop up some hay with it. Let me check out my animals. I think the only thing I've fed is the chickens. That's it. Because I wanted to save yeah. So these guys, we're only going to feed the sheep grass. We're not going to give them hay because they don't require it on this map. Looks like all we got to give them is grass, and it's 100% effectiveness. Chickens are topped off. Rabbits, same thing. The rabbits, they will eat grass, root crops, grain. Root crops, that means we could give them potatoes or sugar beet, which we have neither of at the moment. But if we wanted to, we could. Grains, not sure which grains they'll take. It just says grains. So anybody tried that yet? Anybody in the chat fed the rabbits anything other than grass, and what was it? But cows, we're definitely going to hook them up with some hay, about 60% effectiveness. We'll get them filled up with that. And the horsies, we'll give them hay as well. Yeah, we'll get one truckload of this. My little street sweeper truck. Love this thing. This is also from the Hay and Forage DLC, this little truck. Very nice. You can have the forage wagon attachment on the back like we have, and there's a little dump bed attachment you can put on it. It also can come with 3-point hitch attachment on the front, where you can put a mower attachment. You know, whatever you want to shove on there, I guess. Whatever you want to shove on there, eh? Get this thing lowered. See in there. There she goes. This thing's probably going to fill up super fast. Yep. Already at 35%. Ooh, that's that big swath we combined like twice. Look how thick that thing is. Can't even pick it all up in one go. That's huge. Anybody else's AC been struggling in this ridiculous heat? Summertime heat? There we go. And she's full. She holds about 13,900 liters total. Pretty full wagon. What's up, deer hunter Brett? Does a gun know if straw harvest is coming down this way? I think it is. That's what I've heard, Mr. Hoffman. I heard it's on the way. Yes, sir. They're hinting that it might be part of the year 2, I think, but I don't know. The next DLC to come out is the Horsch. It's got I made a little short. I didn't even add music to it. It was just a little short that Giant sent in an email. I think it's got like, I forget how many pieces of equipment, but mostly like cultivating, drilling, mulching equipment. Alright. So we'll feed the horses first. I kind of want to go in. Yeah, we're going to go in. You might have to go inside. Yep. I've got some fresh hay for you. Oh, look at their big piles of crap. Oh, I love it. See, that's what we don't have enough of. Look at that. Got big piles of dung laying in the field. See? I like that. Details, chat. Details. They're also going to need some water. See how much of this they'll take. Very nice. They took about half the truckload there. Perfect. For the rest, we will give to the cows. Feed the horses. The farm sim guy. Is that the farm sim guy? The real farm sim guy? That's not a fake account, is it? What in the world is going on? He says, how are you finding the This map is gorgeous. This is one of my favorite guys to watch, chat. And this is the first time I've ever seen him in my chat. That is the farm sim guy. He's awesome. He makes some really, really awesome content. So most of you have probably heard of him before, but if you haven't, please go check him out. The Farm Sim Guy. Very, very good content creator. Welcome to my show there, sir. Glad to have you in the chat. Yeah, this map's gorgeous. Super gorgeous. All right, feeding, though. Let's see. I imagine we feed from the outside. That would make sense. Try to get close to the edge here, the trough. That'll work. A little too close, but... seems to be working. I don't see anything filling up in the fill plane, though. Probably have to get more in there for it to show. Okay, yeah, we'll go get more. I probably didn't even put a dent. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, we'll go get some. We'll go vacuum more of it. Do you have the mod so you can have more animal husbandry? Yes. Enhanced animal? Yes. I use that mod pretty much on every map I play on. I love it. Yeah, having the babies and letting them grow up. They do eat a crap load more food than the base game animals, so be prepared for that. But overall, it's an excellent mod. Love it. All right, we're not going to vacuum all this. We are going to make bales. I just want to get the cows topped off with it. All right, back at it. That's that swath we doubled up. It's quite massive. The one and only. So it's the official guy. There he is. The legend has returned. Hope you're doing good. Thank you, Phil. I'm doing much better, man. I just needed a break, you know? I think we all can agree sometimes in life you just need to step back and take a break. Mentally and physically, and just to do what's right for yourself. Too many of us, men or women, doesn't matter. Too many of us don't take care of ourselves enough, and it's hard to do. Life gets in the way. So I had to force myself to take a break and just kind of take care of myself, and in a much better place now. Nice to catch a stream. You are usually a bit too late for me. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, maybe I'll see more of you from now on in the future, because my schedule is going to be completely sporadic. That's a part of my some big changes in just in my life going on right now. So there's not going to be really a set schedule anymore. It's kind of going to be when I can. It could be morning, afternoon, evening, late at night. It just kind of depends what all's going on for my, you know. So yeah. It might be an actual way to get new viewers in here too, because we'll be in weird, sporadic times. All right, the fill plane has started. We were just way too low on the first load, but I can see it slowly growing there. It's showing up as silage, but that's normal. So yeah. All right, that's enough vacuuming. Let's do some baling. Mix it up a little bit. Parked in here. Such a pretty map, though, huh? That detail is just... That's what makes and breaks maps for me. If the detail's not there, I grow weary of it real fast. But this is... It's just so nice and detailed. It makes you want to just stay on this farm, and that's it. Rhett Akers got a golden rooster. Rhett Akers is the first member of the Frosty community that has 2 years. That deserves a bomb. That's pretty cool. 2 years. He's got a golden rooster, chat. 2 years as a supporter of Bigrigfrosty Gaming. The golden rooster has arrived. That is stinking cool. That is cool to see a golden rooster in there. I think the I think Fire Slaying, he'll be one of the next ones to be a golden rooster. Located 3. think Red Acre, not Red Acres, I just said Red, Adam Hank? I forget. There's only like 3 others that are getting close to the 24 months. So, pretty nice milestone there. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, Rhett. Good for you. Make sure you look. You have to. You have to. And you're making you guys make me jealous going over to the other side. Well, you live on the other side of the pond, but people like DJ and some of the other Americans going over to the farm con, doing all that stuff those are some things on my bucket list I'd like to do someday. Go check out those events and go to the other side of the pond. Be a good experience. All right, we got a grass field hiding over here somewhere. I want to get some straight grass for the whatchamacallits, the rabbits and the sheep. Just got to figure out how. Oh, we get in there this way. There we go. All right, we're just going to cut a little bit of grass. We will get all that hay baled, I promise. I just don't want to forget about the other animals. Ooh, barely fit through there. All right, so now we're gonna change the work mode to swath. Fold, I think we're on swath. Let's see. That should be swath. Let's make sure it's set right. Nope. Nope. Alright, why is it doing that? I need it all to go to the middle. What's going on here? Does this not have... This must not have a middle swath option. Well, doesn't that suck? That's not good. That means I have to windrow this. Son of a biscuit. Ah. Alright. Interesting. It is interesting. What do you think? Is this map authentic British? This is based off of the real location that I was telling you guys. Somerset, UK, Banwell. So yeah, I would say it is. Like, it's literally based right off a satellite image. And Oxygen David brought it to life, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Good evening, Jason Rowland. We'll get you over at some point. Ah, sounds good. I'd love to go over there. I saw Argsy operating the Dutes. I think it was a Dutes. I think it was close to this thing right here, this tractor here. He was stacking round bales with the round bale attachment, and he did a quite fine job. I thought he did excellent. That's the kind of stuff I'd love to do. It looks so much fun. Oh, is that why? I got front mower selected. Oh, dang it. But it was changing. I don't think so. It was changing it even before. All right, I've changed it twice. Nope. Yeah, something with this mower, it doesn't leave a middle swath, because I've done it twice now. I don't know. Oh well. It's acting like it wants to. But not really. I don't know what the problem is. Might have to buy different mower attachments. You're about 20 miles from Somerset, says Jason. Banwell is only 225 miles from Danmey. Somerset is where Glastonbury Festival is held. And what the heck is that? What is that festival? What's it all about? Is it like a farming festival? Or is it just a musical festival? Or what? Glastonbury. Tony Martig. What's going on, Tony? Coming in with the 10 months anniversary. Says, oh, hey, stopping in before work. What's up, man? Yeah, we went live, what, like 5:20? I think it was like 5:20 p.m. Eastern, my time. What's going on, Tony? Have a good night at work. I will probably not be here when you get done with work. Just a heads up. We started earlier than usual. 120 degrees. That's what it feels like here, Michael. You walk outside and you like gasp for air. It's just so hot lately. We got to figure this out. That's weird. All right, so we're going to lift this up. Turn it off. Control mode. So that's open. It's in open mode right now. Now I close it. You just saw it close, and it still doesn't bring it all in. Well, don't they? See? It still does a widespread cut. So it might be these cutters. This is a modded cutter from the mod hub, the Colossus ones. It's not an in-game one. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Excuse me. But it's making me want to sell these. Because it's making us work extra hard because we're going to have to windrow everything now. Only 77. Oh, that's nice. That's some nice weather right there. That's my kind of weather. It's too hot. 77 sounds real nice right about now. Beautiful view. Man. Nice. Whew, I'm burning up in my man cave. AC, I had the AC set low, and I got the I think it's called the, what is it, the Nest, that Eco Nest. Anybody else have those, and do you ever have trouble with it maintaining the temperature you set it at? Because mine has a mind of its own. Like, I'll set it to something, and then like an hour later it goes back up to a temperature I don't want it at, and then I'm start sweating. Like, what the heck, man? Anybody else got that? The Nest Eco thermostat stuff? Not a big fan of it. 105 in Dallas. 100% narrow lanes, difficult to access, all pretty... Yeah, for this, I've got some pretty decent sized equipment, but... And I didn't want to go small equipment, because some of the fields are a good size. So yeah, we're right around medium, and we got a couple large tractors. They just small enough to fit down the path. You could use the swather, but how the heck am I going to get it anywhere? Everything's fenced in with gates. How am I going to use the swather? You could, but I feel like it'd be more of a headache trying to transport it and get it places. So that's why I don't have the swather on this map. If you allow it to go into eco mode, then yes, it will deviate from what you tell it to do. That must be what it's on then. It must be on eco mode. Because I put it on... I like to be cool. I had it set to 67. And it's definitely not 67 in here. I'm burning up. Burning up, man. I have only heard bad reviews on the Nest thermostat. Man, I am missing spots galore. Don't have one and don't plan to get one. Well, when we built our home years ago, well, not years ago, but when we built our home, it was the ones they put all through the house. So I didn't really have a choice at the time, or I didn't know anything about it. So yeah, they're a little weird. I just gotta figure out how to turn the eco mode off, I guess. At least when I'm streaming. I don't care any other time, but I like to be nice and cool when I'm streaming. We had a small thunderstorm here. Yeah, we had a little tiny one, like 15 minutes. There was some thunder. The rain didn't even hit the ground. I think it was so hot out, like it evaporated before it could hit the ground. But it was super short storm. We actually need some rain. I did cut the grass today, but we haven't had any rain in quite a handful of days. Starting to look a little dry in my neighborhood. Now that I think about it, this mowing attachment, I think, is from Stevie's edits, a bunch of the mods he's edited. So maybe he purposely has it to not have a middle swath. That's just kind of weird, isn't it? So this grass field will feed our rabbits, sheep, and whatever's left over will be thrown into a bunker, compacted, blanketed to make some silage so we can have some TMR in the near future. What you saying, Rat? It's a nice cool day here, only 114. Yeah. Whew. Joe, what's up, Joe? All right, almost have this field finished. A lot of grass work on this episode because we just got to get all the animals fed. But I am going to harvest the linseed. We'll be doing that once the animals are taken care of. Thank you, Miles Brush. Appreciate you, man. Now, usually, Elizabeth, this would leave a swath. You would cut with this, and this would cut, and everything would be pushed to the middle. It's like a option, but for some reason it's not working on this one. It's not a big deal. It's all good. I could, we could see if Courseplay will work to windrow all this for us. I don't know if it'll work or not. Come on. Getting our fair share of grass cutting tonight, though. Hello, Ralph Gedney. Ian W. celebrating the 5 months. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Don't forget, thank you, Mouse. How's Mouse doing? 1 second, I'll be back. I'm burning up. I gotta turn the AC down. I'm melting there. I'll be right back. Turn the ceiling fan on too, just in case. A little extra airflow. My goodness. Right. Now that we got all those fields cut, I think we're gonna sell these attachments, because they are not working properly. So we'll repair, repaint, sell, get about 20 grand out of the front end. Rear end, we'll get about 41 grand. And then next time I need to mow grass, hopefully we'll have enough money to buy something. But that'll be all the grass cutting for tonight. Good. Happy you're back working. Thank you, Mouse. Park him over here for now. See if he needs any repairs. So this was what I was talking about. See how we have like 4 different things in here? Anything that's in this building, you can repair. Look at that. Everything pops up. We can repair that. Repair that. Pretty sweet. And I park a lot of stuff in here. Pretty much all the grassland work material implements I put in this shed. All right, cool. So we got grass. So now we need to... wonder if I just bale that. Because you know how the quick baler can like pick up a massive swath? It might be better to do that. I don't know, but let's get baling. We got lots of baling to do. Got the New Holland. I think it's a T7 sitting over here. What do we got? Yep, T7 New Holland. And we got it hooked up to the New Holland Quick Bale from the Mod Hub. I recommend that baler for anybody on PC. Thing is a beast. Picks up everything. All right. Get her unfolded. Activated. Let's go. Oh, I was going to see if Courseplay would... Dang it. I was going to see if they'd be able to rake that grass field we just did. Excuse me. We got Mike Stilts. Crazy animal. Mike Stilts coming in with the $100 super chat. That is truck driver Mike Stilts. And I missed your comment earlier where that class... what was it? Distribution center or something? What was it? It was like a Kloss factory or something, he said. I didn't even know there was one in the U.S. Thank you so much for the massive super chat. Mr. Stilts. Appreciate you, man. What's up, DJS Kiwi? Ralph Amatuzio. Hello, hello. Good evening, Mojo. Yeah, the good old free-range hens and chickens. Yep. For picking up bales. Can't remember if I have a bale trailer to pick them up or not. Can't remember. I don't know. We have a flatbed trailer. We can pick them up if we have to. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate you, man. What's up, Stewie Norfolk? Appreciate that, sir. Glad to be back. But just a heads up, for those that did see my post, I'm streaming right now, of course, but I just don't want anybody to think that it's a set schedule, set time, because it's not. It's going to be completely sporadic. It's just not going to it won't be the way it used to be, pretty much is what I'm saying. I'm still here. It's just going to be a lot different than it used to be. But like I said, some days you might see me early afternoon or around the time we started today, or normal time that you're used to, or late at night. I don't know. It could be sporadic. Not every day I'm going to be live. So it's just, I just want everybody to be on the same page. It's going to be totally sporadic. This is the best way to explain it. Paul Wright, thank you for the 3 months. Awesome streams, it says. Well, thank you, Paul. Do appreciate that, laddie. So we're making 9,000 liter bales at a time here. And it's pumping them out quick. We're going to have a lot of hay. Nice little New Holland combo. See what the bale counter's up to here. 13 bales. That's because I have baled some straw bales, so it's counting those two from off stream. Had a very good laugh at your free range cows on one of your other maps. Do you get water from the river? We'll have to test that out. There is a little water river here. There is a water trigger at the main farm, but you got to pay for that water. But there is a darn little river right here. We might as well test it out and see if we can get free water from it. I'm thinking we will be able to. Save some money. Excuse me, man. Hello, Jason Shisla. Good evening to you as well. Factory is near Indianapolis, Indiana. Really? A Kloss factory in the U.S. I did not know that at all. Had no idea. They got like big tractors out on display when you drive by. You know how some factories do that? They'll like put some of the stuff out in the field. That's cool. But I do want to get back to just playing whatever game I'm in the mood for as well. I'm loving this map. I love it. I really do. That's why I'm playing it today. I've been playing it off stream a little bit, and I love it. Very nice map. But I've got other things I want to mix in. There's actually Gunsmith Simulator comes out the 19th. What is that? Wednesday? And I don't know. I played the prologue or the demo, and I enjoyed it. It's pretty much building guns and fixing them, repairing them. I'm not even a gun guy, but it's just a fun simulator. So you might see me do that on Wednesday when the game releases. It's called Gunsmith Simulator. So you literally take the guns apart, clean it. It'll have all the cleaning, everything. It's interesting. I don't know a whole lot about guns. I'm not into guns, but games like that kind of educate me a little bit, just like Car Sim. I'm by no means a mechanic, so those kind of games are always intriguing to me to check out and see how it is. Thank you, Bradley. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I have not had to cut one tree down on this map, Elizabeth. Not yet. I feel like there may be a situation where a tree will get in my way, but we haven't come across that problem yet. Thank you, Mr. Hoffman. Appreciate you. They had a harvester outside. Sweet. We have a Colossus harvester tonight we'll be using to harvest the linseed. I'm almost out of water. That's not good. I haven't talked this much in a long time. My voice is out of, whatchamacallit. It's out of exercise, my vocal cords. I want to see the game that you have played before. It's called Border Contraband, or Contraband Police. Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely want to play that again too. Because there's more to that that I haven't seen. It has like a story to it. So I'll definitely be playing that again, and just like I said, a mix of games. I love Euro Truck Simulator. I like truck driving. So don't be surprised if you see some different stuff here in the future. More often than just farming all the time. As much as I love farming. Probably see a mix of stuff. A lot of bales out there, eh? Very nice. That raging skull. Had to replace a fuel filter on my truck. I had to do that. Not in the summertime. I had to do that in the wintertime. Back in the day, I was in Iowa. It was like negative 20 degrees. It was horrible. And the fuel filter actually froze up and the truck wouldn't run. So I had to wait for a new one to be brought. And yeah, that was a hot mess. Wasn't too difficult to do, just sucked being stranded in negative temperatures. Once we finish this field, I am going to see if Courseplay will rake the grass field, that other one we cut. That way I can head back over here, get all these bales loaded up, and start feeding cows, get them completely topped off with hay. That corn's looking nice over there. Do I own that field? I do not. So what I did on this profile is I bought anything I wanted. Kind of got all the equipment I wanted to have. Then I put myself in $150,000 loan debt. So we're in the whole 150, and I gave myself 50 grand. So we do have 150 to pay off. We own a pretty decent amount of land. So it's not like complete chaos cheating. Just more of, I just wanted to have everything I wanted to enjoy the map. But if I go to the world map, there's what we own. So our farm's like right here. We own all the fields around here. There's still tons of map that I don't own. And then we do have precision farming installed. We got some loamy sand going through there, silty clay, little mix of everything. pH levels have not been touched. Nitrogen hasn't been touched. We've only harvested one field, so. And there's the grass fields I've cut. We've cut this one. We got a really good yield on that grass field we cut just a little bit ago. And then this was a wheat field I harvested for straw bales. But we are going to get ready here soon to knock out field 74, which is linseed. Right there, which is like a flower seed crop. So we'll be knocking that out shortly, in a little bit. Going down the wrong path. There it is. It had to replace a fuel filter on my truck. It was 100 in Denver today. Howdy, Frosty. Good to see you back. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Jake Dub. Doing well, sir. Just a little toasty. My AC didn't want to work there for a little bit. Starting to cool off again, though. I was starting to get sweaty. We'll leave this here for now. I have a feeling we're going to need it. All right, so windrow. Let's see if we can hire a course play worker to take care of that grass field. Woo, tight. Oh, this is the little water tank I was talking about. You can buy water, but we're going to go to that little river since it's not too far away. Get some free water. Come on, baby. All right, let's see what happens here. Get it unfolded. I don't know if this will work or not. Do like 3 of those. That is not the work width at all. Because it's doing the work width of, I think it's 9 meters. Probably not going to work. We'll go a little short of 9 meters. Be like 8.5. I don't know if this will work or not. I think it's going to work. I just got to make sure I close the gate so it doesn't get stuck on it. I think that's going to work. Oh, yeah. It's working good enough. That's what I'm saying. That's good enough for me. Heck yeah. Might be a little crooked, but it's gonna make life easier for me. We'll follow him and see if he has any troubles on that first lap. As long as he gets one lap done, we're good to go. We can go on with our business, get other things done. Good evening, Michael Horrigan. And Dean is here as well. When I get home, I have to replace a sensor for the DEF system. Yuck. Is that truck giving you a lot of troubles, Mike? It sounds like it. I mean, it's little things, but still. A little frustrating, huh? Yeah, you haven't had it very long. Guess those aren't like major expenses, but still frustrating. So it's doing a course play of what it thinks the field size already is. We didn't really cut it exactly the way it should be. So he's probably going to overlap over here. Yep. I think we're good to go. Heck yeah, baby. All right. Cool. So we'll come back to him later. Right now, let's go get those bales off the field. And I think I only have one option to do that, and that's the big truck. I don't think I have like a small wagon. I think we get it with the flatbed. Yep. Hello, Eric Vanatir. Hello, sir. Hiya. I painted it red to match the 3-in-1 trailer because you can't change the color of that trailer. So I was like, you know what? That'll look good in red. If Van Boosky or Deep Creek were here, they would have made a song quote right now. It'd be Lori Morgan, Red. I'm looking for something in red. Huh? Anybody? Anybody know what I'm talking about? This'll be interesting. Trying to squeeze a big truck through these little cow paths. Oh yeah. Easy peasy, baby. Now, if that was a big W900, would have been a different story. But we got us a little Volvo here. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Start loading. Can I just drive? Please tell me all I got to do is drive along here. Unload. Oh my gosh. Got to stop for each one, don't I? That's all right. What's that little trick? Control, Alt. It's not showing up. Maybe I don't have the other, that other mod for auto load activated where you can just drive and pick stuff up. You know what? I know how to make this go a lot better. It's gonna take forever. Can I book a week there whilst I help in the fields, please? That would be quite splendid now, wouldn't it? Only put 20,000 miles on it. What's up, Farmer Trio? Alright, I'm gonna go grab my tractor and nope, it's already, never mind. We're gonna grab the telehandler and just kind of put all the bales together in one area so it's easier to load them up quick. There we go. The campsite brings you in money. For anybody that didn't catch the beginning of the stream, if you buy the little campground that's right next to the house, it works as a generator. It'll give you money each month because you own the land that people are camping on. Nice little added touch. Kind of like a Bale stack arena. Just want to get everything into the middle here for easy pickup. Finally, I'm back. You back? You're probably still working, huh? When you were in here earlier. How's the farm running there, Pleasant? Just bringing in a bunch of hay bales here. Looks like we can maybe do 3 of these. What do you think? Without the telehandler tipping over? I'm gonna test it out. I think that might be pushing it. Ooh. Seems to be all right. 3 it is. That's a tough little telehandler. That's like one of the cheapest ones too. One of the small ones. Surprised it can do that. That's 27,000 liters of hay on the front of that thing. What do you think, chat? Is anybody relaxed? Do you own that campsite? Yes. It only costs 37 grand, I think, to buy that little plot of land. So if you go to your map, the main farm's right around field 56. And this piece of land right here is the campground. No, this is 190. So field 190 on farmland view, that's the campground. If anybody's using this map, go purchase that. That's going to give you monthly income as a generator for the campground. Just a little tip if you didn't know. That is a lot of hay, man. Should definitely be a bunch of leftovers. Did I get them all? Got a few over here. I think Stevie always says you should always gather all the bales into one spot instead of picking them all up scattered. It's the realistic way to do it, eh? All right. That'll work. Good looking field, huh? I'm always relaxing, thank you, Duane. You asked how's the farm doing? Well, I'm hoping to slow down some. Baled straw last week, so trying to catch up on other chores. Did get my combine fixed. What kind of combine? What kind of combine do you have in real life? I should know, but I don't. I think we're gonna scoop up the grass from that other field. Yeah, we're not gonna need a telehandler anymore. Throw that in there. See how our hired worker's doing over here. Ah, beautiful. Look how awesome that's doing. That's just great. Horseplay getting the job done for us. Is it beautiful? No, but it is getting the job done. That is going to be great for cleanup, and we didn't even have to do it ourselves. We're losing a little bit of money. We lose like a 50%, I put it at. So we lose a little bit. All right, let's get all these bales loaded up. Pretty close, I guess. One step under the X9. It's a 1979 John Deere 4420. Nice. How have I never seen like a picture? I'll have to look a picture up of that. Sounds nice. Does it not let us double stack? Are you kidding me? Come on, we can fit more than that. Guess not. Loading area is full. Goodness. All right, so we got 63,000 on here. Still pretty darn good, huh? What's up, Brian? Jono Farms. Hello, Jono. And if people don't like trash, like see how we got trash around here, you can get rid of all that. I forget how, but I like it, so I'm not getting rid of it. I think it makes it look like a used farm. But there is a way to get rid of all the rubble and certain... I love it. I think it looks sweet. Worker B has completed their task. Very nice. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to mix. Not sure if we can do it any other way. Yeah, I think we have to, I think I already tested it out. You cannot drop a bale into the food trough. You have to mix it. We're just gonna kind of mix up all that hay. Go. Yeah, I guess we will need the telehandler, huh? I'm doing good, Brian! I know you needed some time off, but I'm glad I have something to watch while I'm eating supper. Oh, what you eating for supper? I think I'm having salmon for dinner. Salad, salmon, and potatoes or something. I think that's what Miss Frosty's making. Go. I know the cows will eat a ton of hay, so we'll at least throw 3 in the mixer. Right. Bam there. Or maybe we'll just fill that whole thing up, eh? I'm making spaghetti. Oh, so I haven't had spaghetti in a while. That actually sounds real good. With some meatballs and some garlic cheesy bread. Oh yeah. Very nice. Come on. All right, and just for fun, we're gonna test this out, see if it does take a hay bale. But I swear I already tried it and it didn't work. We'll see what happens. I'll get lucky. It does take it. You can feed bales, says South Swedish farmer. Dang it! Well, hey, now we know. All right. So the rest I'll just shove in there. Good stuff, good stuff. Stop yelling at me. Nah, he's trying to get my attention. I appreciate it. At least we know that works now. See, every map's different. Like, I never know. Some maps you can't drop a bale, some you can. All right, this one lets you, so that's good. We have a floating bale. Nice. Either way, it'll work either way. If you like to mix it, go ahead and mix it. There you go. We got 44,000 liters in here. We'll feed this all to them as well. And I think that's the only animals that need hay, right? The rest was going to be grass. The rabbits. There they are, Elizabeth. And anybody else who is wondering what the rabbits look like on the map, there they are. These are little baby ones, though. Little babies. I don't know where the mother went. There's, I don't know where there should be one adult female, but... A maze. It's like a little maze. All right, what do we got this set to? I want to empty it out the right side. Or we might not have a choice. Oh, either side. Go. There we go. Fill them up. 44,000 liters of hay going in there. Say, I don't like that. It's dumping out that side. I thought you could switch. How do I go to the other side? Nah, it's dumping it right there, unfortunately. If I pulled into the trough, we'll do that for the... Yeah. Either way, it's filled up there. There we go. We don't really need the mixer again, now that I found out we can just drop the bales in there. But the mixer will be needed in the future when we make TMR. We just don't have silage yet. Go. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting things done, huh? I think it's I. Is it I? I think I is unload. That's just unloads. It didn't let me switch side. Maybe it just doesn't let us switch sides on that one. Yeah, that's what I hit and it just unloaded it. But next time, you can open that other gate and pull in, and it'll dump out the proper side. I'll do it that way. There's our harvester. Nice class harvester. Dang it. I'm not going to get to the linseed harvest. Because we are just about done. I'm gonna go eat dinner here soon with Miss Frosty. I spent most of the stream cutting grass. Took a little longer than I thought it would to cut those fields. Ooh, that sounds like Alabama in the background. Play me some mountain music. Why is it not unloading? Interesting. Does that not sound like some Alabama in the background? When it started, it did. Thought I was gonna play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. We're gonna need to think of a new trailer too. This, not cutting it. It's only hauling, what, 7 bales at a time? That's not good enough, Mike. You have 2 pet rabbits in real life, James? Aww. Rabbits, they seem so nice, don't they? They're just harmless. Little tight. Ooh, I'm gonna get fancy. Save myself trips. Unload these right here. Yeah. There we go. Not too bad. Maybe I'll get like a Rollin trailer. Those ones stack them up higher. Fit like 28 bales on there instead of 7. What, did this take 3 trips to do this? Go. That was a good harvest, though. We got a lot of hay out of that field. Just like an episode of ATS. What's up, Sean Barnes? That trailer should at least let you double. It should. It's the Platinum expansion trailer, and I think I have Universal Autoload installed. Yeah, you would think it would at least double stack it. Good evening, Wesley Bowman. Frosty, I know one game you will not want to play. That's SnowRunner. Yeah, it's a good game. I'll give you that. It is a good game. But yeah, I don't have any desire to play it. Not really. I do have a little guy hiding in here. I don't have a... I thought I had a fork attachment. Spike. Paint it red. Easier to find. But how many reactions we got? Are we close to 200 or not? Nowhere near it, huh? If you want, hit the like button because we're about to end this party. I'm gonna go have dinner with Miss Frosty. We'll probably go on another evening walk or bike ride or something. It's been the new routine, exercising and stuff. I gotta lose weight, man. I feel much better since I've been working out. I was getting a little too hefty, eh? A little too hefty. But what'd you think of the map, chat? Did you enjoy it? It's beautiful, isn't it? Sorry we didn't get to the linseed harvest. That'll definitely be the first thing I try to do next time. Oh, look at that thing filling up now. Yeah. So nice we can just drop bales there. I was getting ready to mix all those bales. I'm glad I didn't. Come on. I think we topped off the cows. We did. These are all leftovers. Right. So that'll keep them fed for hopefully a good while. Hopefully next time when they run out, we'll have some silage fermented and give them the good stuff. How high does this thing go? What do you think, guys? Look at that. Tons of food. See how much they hold. It's one thing you never know until you fill them for the first time. That's when you know how much they take. Otherwise, you don't really know. 120,000 liters of hay. So they are full. They're also good on straw. That's all they require. They don't need any water. We'll just have to wait. I'm sorry. We gotta give the rabbits some grass. Miss Frosty will understand. We gotta give them some grass real quick. Can't let our little rabbits starve. Right? Malachi, thank you for the $5 super chat. Says, hello, Frosty. Glad to see you back. Thank you, buddy. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Now decision time. Should I farm or waste time edited video I recorded vacuuming this weekend so 5 people can watch it? That is, you do what your heart desires, Rhett. That's what you should do. Whatever feels right. That's what you should do. If you think you'll enjoy editing that video, then you do it. Don't you worry about how many people watch it, right? Alright, so Courseplay raked this field for me, and they actually did a splendid job. Very pleased. Scoop up a load to feed the bunny rabbits. You can put the hammer down in this thing too. Almost full. Shaky, shaky. All right, load is full already. Tons of grass. That's gonna be plenty of grass. Kevin Flores coming in with the $50 super chat. Says, what's for dinner? I think we're having salmon, potatoes, like a little salad. I don't know, something like that. I know we're having salmon. I know that much. We missed you. I bet you missed my questions the most. I did. I spent $1,000 today just for tires. Ugh. I need to get an oil change. The car's got a ton of miles put on it in the last month. It's already due for an oil change. But nothing like $1,000 worth of tires. Yeah, that sucks. How much do you weigh? I ain't telling you. Thanks for streaming for us. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time, buddy. I'm glad you were able to make it. Thank you for the massive 50, sir. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Hopefully we can reach. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it only takes 3,000 liters to feed the bunnies. Ah, so those little bowls fill with hay, and these ones must fill with water. Or grass. Grass is what I meant to say. All right, sheep. I do own sheep. I just can't remember where they're at. They're around here somewhere. And we have pigs. Nice. Got a very small little pig pen there. I really have no idea where my sheep are. Have to double check that. Oh, they're way up there. Okay. They're the other side of the horse pasture. They're up here somewhere. Don't you worry about it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, yeah, horse pasture on the right. and then the sheep are on the left. Just don't know how you get to them. How there it is. Oh, nope, that's campground. Where the heck's the sheep at? Horse. They're behind me. How the heck do we get to them? I haven't seen them all night long. They're like right by the farm, and we have yet to see them. They're hiding. Thank you, Kevin. I really do appreciate you, man. Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him. Well, that's... You can't even see the path. I gotta make a little path. No wonder I couldn't find it. So there they are, but you can't even tell how to get there. Let's do a little bit of dirt. You know, just some type of reference point to get there. There. Now I got a little dirt path to get there. Rabbit Rob coming in with that 10 months is just another manic Monday. How's Rabbit doing? Thank you for the 10 months, sir. Getting close to the 1 year. All right, cool. Wow, they're all coming in. So that's our little sheep and goat pasture there. Very nice. The next time I'll have to remember to water all the animals. And pigs are gonna need something to eat at some point. They have no food. But that is El Dunno, chat. That's going to be it. I hope you did enjoy the show. And you can get this map right off the mod hub. I think at the moment, isn't it PC, Mac only? I'm pretty sure. I don't think console can play on this yet, if memory serves me right. Thank you, Death Slayer. Go hang out in the nice living room. Ooh, can I turn that on? Oh, you gotta be able to turn that on. That's a big old TV, huh? Not bad. There's some nice pastries sitting here. Oh yeah. Some jelly-filled donuts. Very nice. All right, chat. I am out of here. Have a good one. We will see you next time. All right? I can't tell you exactly when, but we'll see you next time. How's that sound? Brian Pudzinski, Red Acres, Rabid Rob, Watchdog, Alan Williams, Buck Clark, Dan, me, and everybody that hung out tonight. Thank you so much. Hit that like button on the way out if you want. You don't have to, but do it if you feel like it. We'll catch you on the next one, all right? Thank you, Mr. Abeta, for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, man. We'll catch you guys next time. Scooter's Workbench, as always, thanks for hanging out. Did you read the name brand on the TV or the speakers? Uh-oh. What did it say? Shiny TV, shiny speakers. And that's backwards. Shiny TV and shiny speakers. Interesting, huh? Ooh, and you can play chess. Yeah, this house, you can go through the whole house. All the rooms open. Bathrooms. Little sitting room with a Little laptop, look out the window and look at your sheep. Kids room, or guest room, I guess. Little train set. And then a master bathroom. The, you know, a master toilet. And then there's the main bedroom. Isn't that a guy from the contracts? There you go, chat. I'm out of here. Have a good one. I'll catch you next time, all right? Peace out.